Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes from a rather unusual angle. My wife had a tidy up and she's tidied away my tablet. When she comes back from work, I'm going to ask her where it is. So I'm doing this on my phone this time rather than on the tablet, which means, well, skewed angles, Dutch angles. Looks like the baddies from Batman in the 60s. But nonetheless, talking of Batman in the 60s, let's talk about one superhero that we've got in this country, which is, of course, the Home Secretary. Yvette Cooper is sitting there pulling what remains of her hair from her head because the numbers have been released and we've finally, this year, achieved the figure that they didn't want to achieve. 25,000 illegals have now reached this country and it's only the 1st of August. In fact, they reached them yesterday on the 31st of July. So in the first 7 months, 25,000. Now, of course, it will slow down as we move into winter, but I still expect it to be 35, maybe 40,000 by the end of the year. That's a small town, and we aren't building enough houses to house these people. I think we really need to get on with this. There's no wonder that we've got a housing shortage. How can we house these people? The government's really got to get down, tax us more, take the money from us, use that money, build these houses so that these poor people coming across in the boats can have somewhere to live, preferably near a school. Oh, and some shops, because obviously they need free food, which they take with their five-fingered discount. And obviously, being young men of fighting age, we need to ensure they've got access to drugs and weapons and, obviously very young sexual partners. It's the sort of thing that we see in the courts all the time. In fact, we need to change the law. Our courts are dealing too heavily with this. They keep prosecuting for the things they do. We've got to be more tolerant and more accepting. And why not just send out even more boats? Why not use the Navy to help bring them across rather than risking them on those little rubber boats? I am, of course, joking, but that is the policy, I think, of this government. Certainly, it seems to be. They keep taxing us and they keep building houses and keep putting the illegal immigrants in them. We're never going to see those houses, are we? Still, that's what happens when you know people who vote Labour. This is what they voted for. But it isn't, of course, just Labour. It's the Tories before them. It was the Labour Party before that, and so forth in time. What we really need is a government that works for the people of this country, not the rest, not against the people of this country. That'd make a change, wouldn't it? Has it ever happened? Not really. Every government works against us. They all hate us, They all hold us in contempt. That's why they keep going to war, isn't it? I hope that they can get rid of a few of us. Anyway, I wonder when the battles will begin, because I can guarantee there's going to be trouble. There will be a lot of trouble coming. I tell you what might kick it off. And I'm going to suggest that if Mohammed #1, the one that was actually convicted, gets a suspended sentence, I think that is going to cause problems. Watch this space. 25,000. 15 more to go. Let's see what we can do. Thanks a lot. Bye.